Good morning and welcome to another weekend reading vlog. Today I am trying to read a bunch because I've got to catch up on some of my currently reading and some of my TBR for the Magical Readathon. So I thought I would do a video to try and hold myself accountable. So you would have saw I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning, continued on with Between Fear and Favour by Jess Wisecup. This is the third book in her Divine Between series and I am really enjoying it. This one, it's a lot different in content wise because it is basically, they're in the middle of a war right now. So there's a lot of war talk going on and I'm not the biggest fan of that, but she's still making it enjoyable. We do jump between POVs a lot, which I'm not mad about because I do enjoy trying to see what everyone is up to because they're literally all across the world right now. Like someone's trapped underwater right now, right? So I'm 161 pages into that. I think I did read about 50 pages this morning. I woke up at 4 o'clock, read 50 pages, saw it was 5 o'clock, and I just fell back to sleep. Totally not on purpose, and then I woke up at 7. So it's already not really going off to a great start, but that's okay. So I don't plan on finishing this weekend because even though I'm on page 161, I'm only 23% in. So I'm not even a quarter of the way through the book yet. It's a big girl. I want to continue on with The Charm Offensive by Alison Cochrane. I have started the audio. I can't quite remember where we're up to. So it looks like I'm already 100 pages into this, just from the audiobook, which is good. So this is about Charlie and Dev. So Dev is a producer on a Bachelor type show. He just wants to make dreams happen and make love happen, and then in walks Charlie, who is the bachelor of our story. He was a developer, I think, an app developer, and kind of gone downhill. So to rehabilitate his image, he goes on to Ever After, but he doesn't think it's real. And he's like, I'm not going to fall in love with any of these people. And Dev's like, well, you got to pretend. Dev's trying to help Charlie pretend, and they have, I believe they start a relationship. So this is very queer. I'm excited. I have this graphic novel from the library called The Sea in You by Jessie Sharon. Ren was talking about this on Sprints a couple of weeks ago, so I saw that my library had it, and I believe it's queer. After the deadly fanged mermaid Scylla mysteriously lets Corinth live, they grow closer through a cautious exchange of stories, gifts, and sign language. Mermaids, it turns out, eat people. But however terrifying Scylla may look, she's a little younger, a little smaller, and perhaps a little too soft for all that. Very excited for that. Look at that cute little artwork on the back there. This is actually, oh, I really do like this. We've got... So I'm excited to read that today. And then we've got one of the oldest books on my TBR, and that is A Flame in the Mist by Renee Ahdieh. I believe it's like a Mulan reimagining, and I've had this for so long now that I'm like, I need to read this, and if I don't read it this month, I'm going to be unhauling it because it's just not going to happen. And I do want to read it. How beautiful is that cover? The font is huge, so I have a feeling I'll be able to fly through this. It just, the whelm to pick it up is not there. The whelm, the will, the way. So this is my little TBR for the weekend. Come along with me while I try to tackle it. So I've come to the library to drop some books off and pick some up. Farah's here with me. And we got here a bit early. It doesn't open till 10 o'clock and we got here at 22. So we're just sitting out here. They had some cold drinks available at the little cafe. There's a festival parade happening though. And so half the road's been blocked off. So I didn't know if I was actually going to get in. But it looks like everyone's going there. So the library might be a bit quiet today while I'm here, which will be nice. It's afternoon. I've come home and I've had a nap. I was going to try and read at the library, but that didn't happen. And then Farah and I were gonna go get some coffee, like go to a cafe, have the lunch. But I went to Big W first to buy her some crayons to colour in some of the bluey pages that we printed out at the library. Then I ran into a friend from school. And she's got kids around the same age, so we went and had lunch together, which is fine. Like, it's nice to catch up, but I didn't get to read then either. And I got home, I was wrecked. I was like, I'm gonna go try and have a sleep. I didn't get to sleep, but I did read over 50 pages of The Charm Offensive. So I actually wasn't at page 100 like I said I was earlier. I was at like page 85 or something, and now I'm at page 152. I love these two. They are so cute. They are just like, Dev, obviously he knows he's gay, but he's like only realizing that he has feelings for Charlie. And now Charlie's like, am I gay? And they just had their first, like, it was a drunk makeout sesh, but now Charlie's like pretending he was too drunk to remember. And I'm so a little bit sad. The kids are occupied, hopefully, cleaning the lounge room. So I'm going to try and read a bit more of this while they are occupied. No, actually, I'm going to put that down for now. Actually going to pick up my graphic novel because I think I need something to like get me back into the reading spirit. Hi! It's like almost 8 p.m. but I finished the CNU and I really enjoyed it. I think I'm gonna give it like, is it a 5 stars? I love the artwork. I love the storyline. The ending though, it's not what you would expect. You know, like with most like mermaid stories, someone changes to be with someone else. So yeah, I don't want to like spoil it, but I was not expecting it at all. But the kids are in bed. I've had a cry. I've had a silly tummy, but I've eaten. So I feel better now. So I'm going to try and read more of Charm Offensive. My audio for the Kiss Curse actually finishes tomorrow, so I need to finish that off too. Like maybe I'll play some Sims and listen to that. Maybe. But I also really like need to read this book too. So I don't know. What do you think? What should I do? Hey? She does not like cuddles. No, you don't. No, you don't. Bye. It's making me cry. And I don't know if it's because I'm about to get my period, but the way it's talking about mental health and sexuality, I get it. I get it. I get the hype. And I don't know why it's taking me so long to read it. Yes, I'm in the same spot, but I got up to page 299 of The Charm Offensive. So, and it's after 11 o'clock, so I'm going to go to bed now. Hello, it is Sunday morning now, and I am off to the laundromat, and I was gonna get a sweet little treat before I left, before I got there. I realized I haven't had breakfast yet, so I'm gonna go get some breakfast before I go to the laundromat. I haven't read anything yet today, but I tried to update last night. I got to page 299 of The Charm Offensive, and I read 50 pages of Between Fear and Favor, and I read a whole graphic novel. So I feel like that's probably what, like 400, 500 pages yesterday. I'll put the real like amount here for you to see, but I feel like that's really good. So today I've got 10 hours left on my Libby, my Libby loan goes back in 10 hours for my audio of the Kiss Curse. So I'm going to listen to that today. That's prioritized today. I've got like 12% left. So that'll be done. And then I'm going to finish the Charm Offensive. And then I want to get through at least halfway of the Flame in the Mist. That is my goal today. Why are the kids putting on their shoes? Is Kale taking them somewhere? That's interesting. The laundromat. I also finished the Kiss Curse. I'm giving it 5 stars. I was trying to think, like, is it worth 5 stars? But I really can't think of why I wouldn't. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm a serious reader, but like, I like romance. So if I'm gonna give a romance book 5 stars, that is okay. I need to stop that like voice in my head. It's like, stop giving every romance book 5 stars, Sasha. Anyway, I really enjoyed it. And I'm excited for the 3rd one with Bohem. I really thought it was going to be with Gwen's mum. I thought that would be such a cute little age gap romance, but unfortunately not. I was looking up the synopsis and it's about some, I don't know if it's a witch or a ghost or something, I don't know. I'm going to go home now and put those Doonas on the line. And apparently home is a ghost town right now because Kale went to try and find bags full of just Milko lollies. Like, he loves the Milko chews, but he can only find like a mixed bag, but he doesn't really want to eat the sherbet and the red rippers. So he's on a quest to find bags of just Milkos. And he took all 3 kids with him. He's a brave soul, but I'm going to go enjoy my alone time.
Mommy, what's Dr. Skellington on?
Disney? I'm going to be honest, I did not think I was going to like this book, because if you've been around, you would probably know that if Meredith liked a romance book, I probably wouldn't, right? That's changed. I can confidently say that that has changed. Ooh, this book, I don't think I've cried so much. I mean, I probably have, but I've cried so much reading this book. And like, it's a good cry. Like, it's a seen cry, you know? Like, you just feel so seen. And then reading the author's note, oh my god. Yep, 5 stars, favorite book of the weekend. Is that 3 5-star reads? I'm definitely excited now to read Kiss Her Once for Me, because, oh my god, I just realized I have their wedding scene, like bonus chapter, somewhere. I'm excited to read Kiss Her Once for Me, because this was amazing, and I'll read that closer to Christmas. Just the mental health talks, and the sexuality talks, and just being able, and like just like the talking of like, you have to choose your happily ever after. It's not just gonna happen. I think I listened to an hour and a half of Flame in the Mist, because after I got home from the laundromat this morning, I just did some house chores and was listening to that. And then Mum came over, so I hung out with her for a bit. And I made some muffins. I did film some footage of that. But now, yeah, finally able to sit down and finish my book. I feel like today's been productive. It's this whole weekend. I'm glad that I decided to do this reading vlog and just like this little mini readathon for myself, because I don't think I really have finished a book in a while. I realised I forgot to film an outro for this vlog, so here's some footage of Pam while I voiceover. So I didn't actually pick up any more of Flame in the Mist, so I'm officially DNFing that and unhauling it. Sasha at 19 could probably read this and enjoy it. Sasha at 29, not so much. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this little weekend reading vlog that I did. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos by me. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Bye!